We want to now send things over to our Angelica Gallagher in East Amherst, where Dan Gagliardo conceded the race earlier tonight. Angelica?
Hey Marley, that's right. We are here inside of Republican Dan Gagliardo's watch party at his restaurant in East Amherst, where all throughout the night tonight, friends, family, supporters, they gathered by his side as these results rolled in. And while Gagliardo did acknowledge his defeat in this special election tonight, he did make it a point to make it known that there is not one thing that he believes his team should have or would have done differently during this campaign trail. Now at his restaurant tonight, spirits were very high and full of his supporters who gathered, and regardless of the outcome of this race, Gagliardo entered his watch party to a huge round of applause, and a big part of their message was, yes, they are happy with how their campaign went and the Western New Yorkers they met and talked to along the way, but are disappointed by the overall voter turnout in this election.
I still think that the campaign that we ran was the best I've ever seen, but you know, you don't understand, like, special elections are much different than the general, and you don't know what to expect, so it could either go either way. So today was just one of those days where, again, 12% of the vote is not a lot of people. It doesn't. I can't believe we have 205,000 people out there and only 12% vote. There's something wrong with that. We need to change that.
Gagliardo also said that while he has not and would not have done anything differently, he's taking this process one step at a time and is not sure if he will be running for the seat in the primary election in June yet or not. He says he plans on speaking with his family, friends, supporters, and team when making that final decision. And as you can see behind us here, things are wrapping up here for the night. So that's all we will be bringing you from the Republicans' watch party tonight. For now, back to you, Marley.